Hey folks, this is BestInSlot with another mod spotlight for Jurassic World Evolution. It's actually been a pretty cool week for mods. This is the third time I've seen something this week that I thought warranted a really good look at, because this is, again from Jagged Fang Designs, another really cool mod. This is the Borealopelta Mark Michelli, is that the name? Yeah, Mark Michelli mod. Places the Acrocanthosaurus. You can get it to replace the name in the picture as per usual, but I didn't go for it. Now, on the face of it, not the most exciting new dinosaur on the planet, I will admit, but that is only if you do not know the history of Borealopelta. I actually did a Pangea Today on this dinosaur when it was first revealed a few years ago, back in 2017. And the reason this nodosaurid, found in Alberta, is so exciting to people is because the remains of it, I'm going to bring up the picture because it is astonishing. The preservation of the body is possibly the best dinosaur specimen ever found in all of history and time. Like, especially for a dinosaur of this size, it is incredible. Basically the sand and the material that the body was dragged over kind of just preserved the whole thing. They got colour from it. They know it had this kind of reddish brown colour based on the skin pigmentation. There's even like some interior tissue and all this kind of jazz. It's just an incredible specimen. And I do a video on it, so if you search for that, you might find it. It'll be interesting. Yeah. And yeah, so there's our Borealopelta. I'm going to bring up, somebody did a artist's impression of this. It's on Wikipedia. Someone did an artist's impression of this when the dinosaur was released, and we can compare the two together and see the similarities really are abundant. If there's one difference I would point out, this one doesn't have the spikes kind of jutting out along the thigh and the chest here and then along the back. It does have them on the foreleg, which are there in the thing, but it doesn't have them at the back. Now, which one's more realistic is neither here nor there. What it does have is the, let's hop into, there you go, buddy. It looks great, doesn't it? I mean, it always looks great. It's Jagged Fang Designs. Of course, I will link this down below. Go check it out. So, what it does have is this huge pointing out spike here, curving backwards, oh my god, right there on the side. And then just before you get to that point, it's got kind of like two rows separated here of spikes kind of leading down to that one, plus a row in the middle. Honestly, if we just get this picture right here, and you compare that to the image, it is pretty remarkable, it's got to be said. Now, I'm going to pop out a few more colours. I think there are multiple. JFD kind of lied to me the other day. They said there was two colours for the Spletosaurus, and then I had a look on the images and there was like 5. I don't know if that's how it was meant to work, but that's what the pictures look like, so we're going to find out. There he is, our big nodosaurid boy. So like I said, this replaces Acrocanthosaurus, which is great because Acrocanthosaurus is maybe not one of the most beloved dinosaurs in the game. So if you want to mix it up, like I say, you can change this name here. It will actually say Borealopelta. You just need to put in the sort of the other files and stuff like that. It really only takes a few seconds, but then undoing it is a bit more of a pain, so that's why I don't do it. Yeah, it will place this little picture here as well. I'm just going to keep popping them all out. So there is another mod I would like to show you today, because I figure we're gonna double up. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you this mod and then like a mod from the past that I may have missed back then. So I'm just gonna turn combat off for a second. We're gonna turn it back on, but I don't want them to kill each other quite yet. That would be lovely. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna release a Acrocanthosaurus. Ignore the Spinosaurus, that was a mistake. So this is a mod that actually came out quite a while ago. Let me just give him some food. Actually, I should give everyone some food. The poor little Borealopeltas are suffering. Right, you guys need food over here. You need a George. So this is a Acrocanthosaurus made by MrTroodon and uploaded by, one sec, 101 Jack 202, whose uploads we've covered before in the past. It is a slight model change. You can see the Acro lacks the chunkiness that I love so much, but it is worth saying it's a very cool skin. It's a little bit out there, of course it is. It's a bit over the top, but Acrocanthosaurus is a big old tiger. I really like that. I think it's really well made, and it just looks really cool. This did come out quite a while ago. This was back in January 14th of this year, so it has been around for a few months now. Oh my god, it's been around for... Oh, it's July. Oh, it's disgusting. It's been around for 7 months now, but I will link this as well as the Borealopelta down below if you want to download this. And it also comes with some new Dreadnoughtus models, which I'm not showing you today, but we're just going to focus on the Acro. It also comes with some alternate skins, like a purple version of this, which again I'm not showing you because I think it looks bizarre, but if you're totally into it, then you can go for that. This one I think, especially from a distance as well, it looks like a tiger kind of stalking the environment. I'm a little annoyed we didn't use this. We had like a park where we used dinosaurs as real animals, and we didn't actually use this skin, which is very upsetting. So let's check out some of these other Borealopeltas. Here we have the, I guess, Alpine, I guess, Savannah, close enough, sort of. Very similar climates. There it is. Looks like he's got like an old-timey moustache. It's a hipster Borealopelta. There, this one's got a bit more of a black, sort of less saturated tone to it, but still retains the darkness that this one doesn't. It's very dark. It's broody. Loves a bit of My Chem. Who doesn't? And these two look very, very similar to me. I don't know if they're meant to be different, but they look basically identical. So, brand new Nodosaurid. Brand new large dinosaur that happens to eat Nodosaurids. What a coinky-dink. Alright, is there a George? I'm going to assume there's a George. He's out there somewhere doing his thing. There he is. Living his best life. Right. So usually I can't do dinosaur combat because we're doing a double day. We can, if I click the wrong buttons. Why am I so confused all of a sudden? I swear they changed this around at some point. I don't know if I'm going absolutely mental, but I might well be. Here we go. Let's see some slow motion tiger hunting. I feel like I should give it like loads of long grass hunting, you know? Of course he's having a nap instead. That's fine. Actually, this looks really cool. That looks really nice. I should do this more often. Oh, there we go. Right, let's hop into capture mode and let's observe this in action. So, let's go... Nope. I should use that more, though. That's very cool. Let's go quite dramatic today. Normal. There we go. Our fantastic dinosaur specimens squaring up against their big, chunky tiger. That's what you want to see. It's funny, non-slow motion feels super fast nowadays. It's not usually in slow motion. It's such a cool Acro. It really is. There's no detailing about the model change that actually occurs, so it does mention that as a model change. To me, it definitely looks skinnier. Oh. That was quick. You want to do that again in slow motion, buddy? Ah, look at that! Very cool. Wish I got a thumbnail. That would have been the perfect way to showcase both dinosaurs in their natural habitat. Like that, and, you know, winning the day, doing his thing. I will say, I sound like I'm favouring the Acro here, but I'm definitely not. I really, really like the Borealopelta, and when it was discovered, it was... George? It was very quickly one of my favourite dinosaurs, and definitely dinosaur discoveries and all that kind of jazz. It was just a very, very cool thing that happened, and the fact that it was only a few years ago, you know, like we always push this point that paleontology is always adapting and changing. I mean, look at Spinosaurus in the last couple of months even. Things can and do change fairly rapidly, but the fact that we're still finding these absolutely incredible fossils of brand new species still to this day it's really cool. Oh, there's George. Bye, George. I mean, George, for example, only got discovered this year, and I think we can all agree George is the most fascinating species of them all. There we go. Round 2. Let's rock out. I'm going normal until the end of it, but we're seeing the kill in a lovely bit of slow-mo. That was bizarre though, because the animation lock-in happened really early on. The Acro was standing here waiting, and the polar walked from like down there really slowly over here, just to get killed. Essentially, is the idea. You're not gonna put up with that, not Polo. Borealopelta, you don't need to put up with that. You are an incredible dinosaur, a historical find. He's just a big chunky cat. You show him who's boss. There you go. Good job, buddy. Bearing in mind, the Acro has taken a hit from the last fight as well. Swing on the other side. Oh no. It's in trouble. Ready? Oh, no. Oh, Borealopelta. Oh no. He looks absolutely terrified. Can't really blame him, can you? That's a rough shot he's got going on there. That's unfortunate to say the least. Well, if you're gonna aim anywhere on this Nodosaurid, that is the place. Just ravage the neck, I suppose. I love that little death jump they do. Every dinosaur does it. They just randomly decide to. And that's my thumbnail. Oh, good. Well, you put up a good fight. Well, okay, you didn't put up a good fight. You put up a fight, I suppose, technically. Right, that is about it, folks. It's been nice being able to actually do a lot of combat. 2 really cool mods here. I mean, the Acro's been around for a while. It's just a really nice skin if you want to try it out. But the Borealopelta is genuinely like a really interesting addition to the game. And Jagged Fang Designs, I'm going to do, I don't know, at some point maybe a showcase of every dinosaur they've done. It's like, you could do a park of just Jagged Fang Design dinosaurs, and you'd be playing with 12, 13, 14, 15 dinosaurs, 16, 17, 18, 19 dinosaurs, counting with BestInSlot, that you've literally never played with before. You could install it for just one park build and have essentially a whole new experience. It's like a whole new DLC, essentially. Yeah, you don't get the custom animations, but that's about all you don't get. Considering it is looking more and more likely we're not getting DLC for Jurassic World Evolution, it is up to mod makers and people supporting the mod makers, because that is genuinely important, to keep giving us new things to look at in this game and keep giving us new things to experience. Hopefully that does change, but you never know. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and these mods. Do have a lovely Saturday. The plan is not to keep doing quite as many mod spotlights, but it had been a long time since I'd done one and I was kind of feeling it, and these are really cool. So there you go. What are you going to do? Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.